Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're going to like today's video. And in case you're watching for the first time, always remember to subscribe to our channel. It's because of you that this channel has grown to where it has reached. And in case you're watching for the first time, feel most welcome to this channel. Now, a lot of people have been asking, where is Fred Okengo Matiangi? When the opposition in Kenya has been doing campaigns, like the other week, they have been in the coastal region where they conducted a series of rallies. But Fred Okengo Matiangi was just represented by Senator Onyonga. But Fred Okengo Matiangi is in the United States and is doing town halls with the Kenyans in diaspora. After tendering his resignation, he opted to put some of his time aside and meet Kenyans who are in Europe areas. And yesterday, Fred Okengo Matiangi met with Kenyans in a town hall meeting in Texas and later addressed some other Kenyans. And these are the videos if you think that, if you have been doubting that Fred Okengo Matiangi is serious. Because in this video, we are going to look into how important are the diaspora people in the votes or the campaigns of Kenya 2027. But this just have a grip of what Fred Okengo Matiangi, how he was received in that meeting and speeches that he gave yesterday.
Opportunity to complete studies and do well or do as well as this have done. But allow me, Pastor, to say one thing as a citizen of Kenya. It's so gratifying to see all of you people. And I very sincerely am filled with a lot of joy and happiness to see you, especially because of this wonderful success that we are seeing here. All of you people did not come here very far away from our home to waste your time here in this country. You have come here, you've done wonders, you've made good use of your time, and the education you are acquiring here, such as we have seen today, is what is going to change lives in our country and change the lives of the children that the Lord has blessed us with. So thank you so very much for being good stewards and for using the opportunity that the Lord has given you to do good. As our speaker has just said this morning, it's very important to use the opportunities we have to do good, to continue learning and to do good as you have done yourselves. So I congratulate you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you very sincerely. And on behalf of my colleagues and those of us who have come here from Kenya, express my very sincere love for you. Continue serving the Lord in here. If I had time, I would have asked the chorister, but another time, remember when you go home and sing that song in our hymnal, number 646. This is my Father's world. Wherever you are, this is your Father's world. We serve the Lord here, we appreciate Him here, we worship Him here, and we continue to serve the Lord with our lives. Very finally, my dear brothers and sisters, there is nothing you can do with your life that is of any value and that is any better than serving the Lord. So everything in this world will pass away. Hata hii mambo tunaongea huko ya madaraka na kila kitu, those things pass. What will never end is the glory, the greatness of God, and the fact that the Lord is God and is eternal. So let's continue worshiping Him in truth and spirit. Let's continue serving the Lord in what we do. And of course, living lives that hoist up a testimony for whom we believe in. Because that is what matters in all times. This is a holy place. I cannot say more than this. May the Lord bless you.
Thank you. I have a quick announcement. especially from 9, 10, 11, 12, and all the graduates. We have a short program, like 1 hour on the back. So please don't go home.
Ladies and gentlemen, having watched that, Fredo Matiangi knows very well that 2027 campaigns, the diaspora community has great influence. You cannot underestimate the diaspora community. Number one, the diaspora community will be making a vote. Remember that they have the right to vote. They'll be voting. Number two, when it comes to resources, we have seen greater coalitions like the Raila Odinga coalition coming up with pay bills to fund their campaigns, because running an effective presidential campaign, you need people to support you, you need people to fund you. It's not very easy to fuel vehicles, pay people, have security, and move across the country successfully for a period of more than 1 year, campaigning with your own money. You need people to support you, and Fredo Matiangi is going to get tremendous support from the diaspora community. Actually, yesterday I did a video explaining how that community, the diaspora community, has promised to fund and buy him a chopper, an helicopter that will make his movement easier when he runs or he starts his campaigns in Kenya. So the diaspora community is equally important when making or it comes to funding. They have been funding for Morana Kebaso. If you remember very well, there's a time Morana Kebaso has been doing the Farmer Diaries, and he didn't even have a greater team. He was moving from county to county, unveiling various stalled projects, and the diaspora community was sending him money. Even Morana Kebaso at sometimes revealed it. They were sending him money to make that work of his successful. But Fredo Matiangi will be running a presidential campaign. You see vehicles that are in a presidential campaigns, and it's a lot of resources that are required, and this community is going to play an exclusive role in that, in terms of resources and ensuring that it gets the required support. Secondly, this diaspora community have people back at home. If you've seen that all, there were over 1,000 people. These people have their people back at home. They make phone calls, they talk, they greatly influence the decisions of people back at home. And when if they are going to influence, then if in case Fredo Matiangi is going to be given the flag bearer of the position, or if he's going to be in that ticket, let's not even talk about the flag bearer. If he's going to be in that ticket of the opposition, then these people are going to influence their communities back at home to support the opposition. And remember that sometimes the Fredo Matiangi meeting the people in the United States can look like their votes is not significant. But just remember that in the 2022 general election, and this is how important this community is, in the 2022 general election, President William Samoei Ruto just won with 200,000 votes only. So, in a Kenyan election, you cannot underestimate any valid vote. We have seen members of parliament lose with less than 10 votes. We have seen MCAs losing with 2 votes. We have seen governors losing with a gap of less than 5,000 votes. So, you cannot underestimate any significant vote that can or should come to your basket. And Fredo Matiangi is doing it effectively. Later, he'll be dropping back to Kenya to join the opposition, to run his campaign, to make new friends. And I like the way that Fredo Matiangi is doing his campaign, because he's doing, like in the United States, he's doing town hall meeting. When he was in Kisii, he'd even traveled to the Ma community, met with elders, and this is how a campaign begins. Gradual upwards, because if you begin upwards downwards, then people will be tired with you by the time of election. But if you begin slowly, graduate from down, because meeting the diaspora community is among the low things that you should do when you are beginning your campaigns, because it's consultation, it's a town hall meeting. If he comes back to Kenya, he'll be meeting elders from various communities. He had met with the Ma community elders. He'll be moving to other communities, and he will be intensifying his campaigns. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for you about Fred Okengo Matiangi and yesterday's speeches in Texas, USA. You can tell what you think about the strategy Fred Okengo Matiangi is using. And do you think that Fred Okengo Matiangi deserves to be in the opposition ticket, either as a running mate or as the flag bearer on the opposition ticket? Because if you've even seen the opinion polls that are being conducted, Fred Okengo Matiangi is among the best 2 candidates that are being preferred by Kenyans. And some of those opinion polls are attracting quite significant number of voters, because if somebody is running an opinion poll in X and it has more than 250,000 votes, and 46% are saying we are going with Fred Okengo Matiangi, or 40 are saying they are going with Fred Okengo Matiangi, then it's a significant view of the country and the direction they want to go. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend, stay safe whenever you are. Let's meet next time. Adios.